Let's go, y'all. Can't believe we lost our last one, man. Can't believe I lost that shit, bro.
Get ready to rumble, young blood.
Andy Dalton there. I'm only having 10 minutes. Fight for the minutes. Fuck that. Fight for him.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're under. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Teams are evaluating Clark's statistics and reviewing performances in more detail, I think, than ever before.
I agree with you. I mean, the complexity of the reports is much more in depth than it ever has been, and with that comes an increased level of scrutiny and expectation.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in its small forward. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, Holmgren with the steal. Puts it up from 15. Hill pulls it in. Hughes with the screen on Dort. To the right side. Connect off a pick from Hill. Let's go. Connect. No good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here is Hill. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. There's the triple. And the Lakers with another miss.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Down low. Dort against Hill. Shoots over Dort. Hill, no good.
Bad shot.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Wallace. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Williams for 3. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. Number 1, the Thunder. The Lakers in 5th.
I mean, I love the interior defense both these teams have been playing. The shot blocking numbers are off the charts.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the 2-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Now here's James. He had 15 points last outing. And he can't answer back the 3-pointer offline. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by James. Here's Wallace. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Here's James. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Outside Hill. James, a screen on George. Hill passes to James. Here's Hughes. Lakers passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis setting the pick for Connect. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And that replay showed
He tried getting up on the AD arm. We ain't doing that one. Let's move though. Made him jump off the little half euro. He jumped. He went, fuck out of here.
just how forceful that block was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Puts it up off the inbound. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Wiggins. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Wallace. The 3. The rebound by Hughes.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
The Thunder leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Holmgren with a screen on James. Clock at 4. And it's sent back
out of here.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
I know it was drive, bro. I was just praying to God he didn't swing. But I knew it. I'm like, oh, he like fought that cut. Help. Oh, he really going for it. Okay. Blinded just a little bit of time. I need, fuck out of here.
In for Oklahoma City.
Number 44,
2 blocks in the first. Maybe talk with me. About 2 blocks in the first, and ain't mad about it.
2 on the clock. Williams for 3, and they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lakers trail by 3. Now here is Hill. He has yet to score. Second shot opportunity. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Fire right now.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Gwinnett gets him up. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
James, the pass to Hill. Outside, James. To the paint, here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll. Beautiful.
Pass to Holmgren.
No.
Wiggins up top. Plenty of space. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Hughes with the screen on Wiggins. Here's Hill. He drives in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Holmgren. Wiggins with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. The Lakers with the rebound. Hill's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And there's the drive, and it's Hill with the jam.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability.
Stay strong, man. Like 2 weeks. Simple cross. Nothing dangerous. Just swing behind the back. He wasn't all the way set for the behind the back. He was set for me to go the other way, left. I pressed right, try to put an arm on it. Get your arm off me. Fuck, that's once. Tried it again. Get your arm off me. And then I just threw an elbow. Get your arm off.
From scoring.
They're trailing by 3. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 9. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's James. To the inside. On the wing, Hughes.
Right.
From beyond the arc.
Right.
A Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got
It's
his 5th
okay,
rebound.
mama.
Down in this one. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Hill. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Lakers trail. James looking it over. And the layup is good. James has got his second bucket tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Hughes. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for James. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Caruso's checked in.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Hill finds Russell. Over Topic. Russell, no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers. Over in the corner, Caruso. Here's Topic. He's guarded by Hill. Pass to Topic. Wiggins outside, beyond the arc. Hill pulls it in. LA's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Russell against Caruso. Outside Hill. Richards passes to Hill. Now Richards. Offline with his 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Prophet in the last game against the Trailblazers really lit up the floor. He had 42 points, and the way he hit the glass and defended out there was impressive. He was locked in. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And here is Los Angeles now, after the miss from Chet Holmgren. Pass to Vanderbilt for 3. The offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Williams.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And Oklahoma City making a change here, and he makes both free throws.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Vanderbilt against Williams. There's a good screen. Pass to Caruso. There's the 3. That one doesn't go. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the...
Shooting a little rough at the beginning of the first. 3 for 7 ain't bad. No turnovers. I like it. 2 blocks, man. Still... Yeah.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Jalen Williams. Topic is out there with Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Bona in at the 5, roaming the paint.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Here's Caruso.
Ain't no way.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Russell from long range. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Wiggins, a screen on Russell. Here's Topic. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
It's Hill on the wing. A shake. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Hill's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Caruso against Hill. Pass to Bona. Back to Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here we are, sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
James checked in for the Lakers. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for the Thunder. Hill finds James. It's back to Hill. James, a screen on Wiggins. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley.
Give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
The Thunder with another miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
There's a screen by Achua. Here's Hill.
Oh, no.
Snatched away.
Flop.
Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
James sets the screen for Hill. Floats it up for James. Pass to Hood, Shafino. They get a hand on it. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Nobody near Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. That's now 8 points for Williams. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. Here's Hill down low. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Inside. And that one's good. Bona. Bona's got his first bucket of the night.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
13 feet away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Wiggins. Out to Wallace. 3-pointer. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. Hill against Wallace. Kicks it out to James. Off target from outside. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Williams, that's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Wiggins against Hill. A nice shot by Hood Shafino. Hood Shafino's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
Pass to Topic. Here's the 3. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Screen by James. Hill left side. Over Topic. Here's Richards. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. On the wing, Wallace. James covering. Williams can't get it to go.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Hill. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Hill.
Yeah.
Shot clock at 5. Over Topic. Hill, no good.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And that's a foul called on the Prophet. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start
taking bad shots. I'll clean up by the
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey, folks.
I hope we get to see all of these guys expand the field if you have to.
Yeah, just get a center or a power forward in there. The game has evolved. Us big guys
just center in there.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
I love the depth of this team, man.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We're about to play double move. I'm doing my business. You seen I analyzed it and I'm like,
first half,
ain't part of my business.
We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments
what we doing at the half, man. The half, we've had a bad shooting game, man. 4 for 12. Not pretty. Not pretty, man. 2 blocks, 5, 6, 7. We doing other shit. We gotta get our score up.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Hill. Anthony Davis is out there with Hughes. Then it's Connect. And it's James in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special.
No, hold up, man. All right.
On defense, the Thunder. A 2-point game. To the inside. And James with the basket on the assist by Hill. James has got 8.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
On the wing, Wallace.
Oh, no.
Sinks that one from the post. He has 6. The Lakers shooting reasonably well, 45%. To the paint.
Oh, you ain't got to. You ain't got to.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Save, my boy.
That one on Williams. That free throw missing.
At the line for the Lakers,
and he's good on the second. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Wallace. Williams kicks to Wallace. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Alton Connect picks one up. For Oklahoma City, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Hill against Wallace. Hill passes to Davis. And the Lakers with another miss. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Dort finds Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Outside, James. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Back to Williams. From deep. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
And it's Davis missing. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's sent by Hill. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. And the Lakers making a change here. Richards is checked in.
Nick Richards.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. And Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game.
He tried, bro. I thought SCA was going to find me. He definitely tried. Yeah, he tried. Smack me in my head. They don't never get the call. Smack me in my head. Trying to get to the game. Nah, man.
The important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
The Thunder with another miss.
One made 3 form for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Achua, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. On the wing, Wallace. 9 points in the game so far. Tipped away. Williams kicks to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wallace. Over, connect. The Thunder with another miss. The Lakers have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. And here is Holmgren. Defended by Richards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hood Schifino's checked in.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Achua in the corner. Hill looking around. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game. Oklahoma City's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
If you want to help, they don't help.
Get the shot.
And I help, they don't help.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And when I don't help,
Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Hill has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Tough first half, yeah. I'll give him that.
Pass to Holmgren. The rebound by Richard.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
And even look at the stats for Hill. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. First in scoring. And he's in the top 5 in the league in steals. Those hands are like meat hooks. Not much gets by him.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall.
No,
right
we can't do that, mama. I know you're all pretty, but you can't be hitting that ETV right now. Nom 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 nows. Nom 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 nows. Gotcha. Daddy gotcha.
And both free throws good for Williams. Now James. 10 points for him.
Oh, another one.
And here is Hill. Screen by James. Down low. And
oh my God. Oh my God.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge.
You hit my
to break
TV, I'm a kung fu fucking just kick your ass.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got
So
the
be
ball
ready
here
for that
the
shit.
Oklahoma City
You
Thunder.
hit my TV
After
with that
this
shit,
game,
then
they
you
can
gonna
look forward
fucking
to
fist
LA.
fight. What will
They'll
happen?
match up against the
Heads
Clippers.
up.
That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Holmgren.
Shit, he can hit those.
And again,
Oh,
no
he's
good by
good
Oklahoma
though.
City.
And I got a board over the big one.
Lakers have gone 7-10 on their field goal attempts here in the
Oh, mismatch.
Here's Richards, defended by Dort.
Good.
And the
Good work.
powerful one-handed
Good work.
slam.
Come on.
Oh, just
Good
solid
work.
on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with
Good
the
work.
ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Hill against Dort.
Okay.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hell no. Hell no.
Pass
Hell
to
no.
Dort. And a great assist
Oh.
by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh. Ah. What I tell you? What I tell you?
As that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th
That's okay,
assist on the
Mama.
night. The Lakers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Now, here is Hill. To the inside. Achua. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over James. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Hood. Schifino. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game,
blocks
like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Williams kicks to Wallace. Pass to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Open jump shot off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains
Let's
possession.
go, Bonnie.
A chance to check out Los Angeles.
Yo, Bonnie, you ain't having none of that bullshit this game. Oh, that was Schifino? Oh, no.
Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And looking at the Cavs matchup, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
And the Thunder making a change here. Topic just checked in. Here's Hill. Pass to Russell. No one near range as he lets it go.
A little fake through the lane to Russ. Fake through the lane to Russ. He's trying to
good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Zero hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pick. Williams with the ball. Here's Topic. And stolen by Russell. Now Hill. Pass to Vanderbilt.
Got you though. Exactly.
Lakers working the ball around now. Hill against Dort. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Hill. And it's a 6.
On, man. Different fucking half, man. What a flow. Whew. Because he wanted that block. Tough basket off the glass.
Point Los Angeles lead.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's
doing
a terrific job in terms of leading
the offense. First half was 4 for 12 in the first half. I didn't even look. I know it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. And the jump by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Ball's knocked loose. On a fast break for Oklahoma City. Count it, good. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Hill. Lock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Russell missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And here is Holmgren. Now here's Williams. To the middle. Vanderbilt with the steal. Bounce pass from Hill. Here's Russell. Tips it up. And Hill is right there. Hill's got 21.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Inside. Hill passes to Richards. Holmgren with it. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to...
Substitution on court.
You make it sweat a little, all right?
Let's go, man. And I'll come back there and we down. And we're down.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Hill passes to Hughes. And he dunks it down.
Big man dunk. I always want to get bigger dunks. Feel like if there was somebody in front of you, there'd been shit on. Brody, oh shit. Okay, I didn't see that. He high-fived the backboard. Yo. High-five the backboard.
To the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Motivation.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Cason Wallace is out there with Topic. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Bona.
Shit, I tried too crazy. Oh, man. That's it. So,
and defensively, they're...
What's my score? 10 for 19. It would have been 10 for 8, or it would have been 10 for 18. So, cleaned up, man. Cleaned up.
On their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Wasted no time on that one. 20 points for him.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Yeah, that's a place to stay with it. You can't jump.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Wallace inside. He's against Hill. Offensive rebound. Out to Wallace. Lets it go with a three. Drills it from outside. Wallace has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Thunder.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Connect in the corner. Connect sets a screen for Hill. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a lot just about every shot in his vicinity. And you like to see since the half now. He's finally starting to come around.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Dort comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Topic. Gilgeous-Alexander against James, and Hill throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace.
Step up on the shot, man.
Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. Dort. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 9. Davis the pass to Hill. The Lakers moving the ball around. Outside, James. 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Uses the glass to drop it in.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Pass to Dort. Over Hill. Dort misses.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Hill passes to James.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Decide which
oh, my God.
The catch or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Let's go, Brownie.
Yeah, what you wouldn't know, they're the team trailing.
Come on, man.
They're able to pull off plays like that.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. James defending. Steps back and shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hill's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Connect. It's back to Hill. Hughes with the screen on Wallace. Kicks it out to James. James with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 5. That's a foul called on the problem. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And Brownie shot. I need you to hit that shot. That would have been different. You hit that shot,
comes
man.
in for Cason Wallace.
That would have been different. That would have put us in different place.
Williams against Hughes.
Step up, man. Leaving them wide open.
Good, and it's Williams who picks up
That's
the
what I'm
assist.
saying. Then they just come down and hit a
got
three.
13 points in the second half.
No.
James a screen on George. Hill passes to James. from past the arc. James with another miss. For Oklahoma City, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively. Shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Williams against Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Topic.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
I can't foul. Can't foul at all.
Down low, it's stolen by Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Dort wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
Crazy,
and the Thunder lead by 12. And we'll get a look at how the hustle step game has been going for the Thunder.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City.
I had a good third, but
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Connect. No good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
From deep, Williams. They get it back. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Great to see a young guy like Holmgren hustling on the backboard.
Back-to-back losses, man. They're not winning. Lose 3 games down.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Hill against Dort. And it's Connect in the corner. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Shot to stop the run. Davis owning the inside.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Holmgren with a screen on James. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Over Hughes. Williams' shot is off. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Hands it from downtown. And now
we got to step into those. Just clean. One dribble.
27 points for Hill.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Just 5 on the clock. Wallace misses. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Connect. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Yeah, I was about to say, we could have hit that maybe.
Holmgren against Davis. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 28 points for the game.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Pass to Hughes. Dort against Hill. Shoots over Dort. Hill, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 14.
Yeah.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Williams with the ball. Gwinnett picks him up. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All
did good on the
teams
boards.
now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Oklahoma City.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And tonight's win will put them up 2-1 in what has become a really intense season series, giving them a tentative edge here with one still left to be played against the Lakers.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Chet Holmgren.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hill. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Wallace looking for an opening.
And I appreciate y'all watching.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory.